Okay, hey collective. All right, collective. I'm gonna go ahead and just get into the message. I hope all is well. I hope everybody is having a renewed and exciting beginning of the new year. Hello. So I hope all is well. And we're gonna dive right into the message this evening. Please remember to like the message as you come in. We're gonna tap right in. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is the message that you want the collective to receive this evening? I ask that all messages that you send through me, I ask that they are protected by your love and lights. Tell the collective what they need to know, not what they want to know. But give us guidance on how to be able to move forward. I pray that everybody that comes here receive the guidance that you're looking for. Hey everybody, hello everyone. Before we get started, I want to let you know, anybody that wanted a personal from me, my contact information is in the chat. And I will be doing messages for the next 3 days. So if you would like to get a message with me, contact me at that information. And I will do I'll be able to do a personal for you. Okay. So what's the message for the collective this evening? What is the message for the collective? So you have comparison. Focus on your own path and stop seeking validation from external sources. Comparison with others distracts you from your own path. Inequality or resources creates tension. Uh-oh. You have Casanova. Keep a safe distance and avoid being emotionally vulnerable, especially distracted by new attractions and unable to stay loyal. Enjoy the thrill of multiple lovers and never settles down. So you could have a Casanova, or you could be comparing yourself. You could be comparing yourself to Casanova's options, or Casanova, someone who's in your life who's like a male horse, what it looks like, is comparing you to his other options. I realize there's something between us, but the rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done not by what you said, but by what was left unsaid. Okay, so you have someone who is either this is you or the person that you're dealing with. Somebody feels like you have other options. And this is because of there a silence, some type of silence or distance between you and this person. Even with the distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle. I'll cross any boundary to reach you. So this is someone who doesn't feel like, oh, you welcome, Jimmy. This is someone who feels like this situation it has not come to an end. Okay, so if you're in separation from someone, this person might feel like you're dating other people, or vice versa. You might feel like this person's dating other people. Either way, this person is saying nobody compares to you, or they feel like you're comparing your other options to them. But they also feel like you're never going anywhere. Okay, so if this person has a tendency to blow it off like, oh, everything's cool, just take your space, okay, we're not talking right now, and they just kind of leave the situation, open ended, is because they're not done. They know that this is not the end, or they have no intentions on walking away. Then you have our hidden fears resurface as past wounds reopen with doubt. if we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. So someone feels like if somebody don't say something and say something soon, that the connection could be lost. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you may have been feeling down, but this surprise will remind you of our special connection. Wake up and enjoy the moment. So this is someone who may feel like they're going to reach out. Bless me. This is someone who feels like they're going to reach out, and when they do, they feel like this is something that you'll be longing for, or this is something that you wanted all along. So this is someone who's basically saying, I know exactly what you want from me, and I'll give you what you want from me. But it's like they're still taking space though. Okay. So we're gonna tap in and see what's going on with this message, y'all. Okay, so this person feels like there are things here in this situation that have been unspoken. Okay, someone's not being truthful about her. They feel they're keeping things to themselves in this connection. This could be a new relationship or a new breakup or separation. Tell me about gossip in the reverse. Yeah, so someone feels like you're walking away or you're releasing them. This is someone who's missing you. And they feel like there have been things that aren't said or were not said. But they do notice that there's this separation there between you and them. This is someone who feels like you're turning your back on them. But there's confusion here. You may feel like this person is a karmic. Maybe that's the reason why you shut down on them or you just stop communication. You've thrown in the towel with this person or you're releasing them because you feel like this is too much of a battle. Okay? This is a past life connection. So this is someone who, they're a karmic. Divine masculine in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like this person's a karmic, like they're not good enough for you. Tell me about comparison here. So this person could have been seeking other options or someone's seeking other options, but they feel like they're not finding what they're looking for. They could be having bad luck or they can't find you in others. There's something about you being one in a kind. Okay? This person feel like you abandoned them. And they want to apologize. This person could be feeling like they're going to return. They want to be back. Okay? They don't see this as an ending. They just really feel like you're taking space. And they want to allow it. What is Casanova for? Apology and healing. I feel like this person's trying to change their ways. I feel like with beauty at the bottom of the deck, you mean that much to them that they want to change their ways. They want you to see them differently. Why all of a sudden? They want you to see them differently. They don't want you to see them in this player energy because they want to manifest a new beginning or a renewal. This person knows that they have to be different. They have to be in a different energy in order to call you back in. Okay? This is someone who's manifesting, like they're healing. They're going within. This is someone who misses you. There's also an energy of them wanting to be home with you or feeling like you and them should be together in one space, one home. Okay, I just felt like their home is empty without you. There's an empty space. Tell me about contract in the reverse. Even with this distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our bond is stronger than any obstacle I've crossed. I'll cross any boundary to reach you. So this person can't believe that they feel this way about you. This is someone who's obsessed with you. Okay, you're their addiction. This person didn't know that they'll feel this way. You got clinky at the bottom of the deck. So in your absence, I feel like they didn't think that they were going to miss you this much. So it could be very surprising to them for them to miss you this much. Or for them to be yearning you in your absence. Hold on, y'all. My space is looking cluttered. I don't like it. Okay. So you have our hidden fears resurface and past wounds reopen with doubt. If we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. So this person wants to fix this before it gets too far. Before it gets too far out of hand. You have mistakes here. This person feels like something was misunderstood or you misunderstood them. They could also feel like you took it wrong or you took something wrong. Confessions here. Coming clean. So this person's going to come in and say that there was a misunderstanding or they misunderstood what happened. There's an energy here of this person missed their mark. You have spying, information waves. This is someone who could be researching or trying to see what they did wrong, to see if you can drop some type of hints or something to let them know, you know, kind of where you stand with them or what could have went wrong. This is someone who's confused. They're conflicted. They don't know why you're upset with them. So give me a second because I needed space. Okay. So what's going on here for the collective? Tell me, where does the collective feel misled in this situation with their person? Anybody wants to book a personal with me? My information is pinned in the group in the chat. My prices are also pinned in the chat. If you would like to book a personal with me, I will be free to do readings for the next 3 days. Okay, where does collective stand with this? Collective, I feel like in this situation you feel hopeless. And I feel like when you're with this person, you may feel like there's always something going on. You have aid, trapped, and natural disaster. There's always something going on. I feel like there's no peace here with this person. For some reason or another, it's like they don't understand that they don't make the connection peaceful. You have illness here. So this could be literally be someone with a mental illness or a mental disease. They don't understand like how conflicted they make this situation for you. I feel like you're in a self-love and energy or indulgence. You just want to be free, okay? You could be hanging with friends right now, trying to find other alliances, okay, outside of this connection. Why is homeless here? Maybe you feel like this situation, like it's come to an end. What's this energy here? I feel like, collective, in this situation, you may feel like you've officially freed yourself from this person, from this dynamic. It's like, even if this is a break for you, you feel free now. Like, it's no longer a struggle for you. You may have to had to stand up to this person and tell you how they felt, but I still feel like it goes unnoticed because this person still feels like they're at a loss where they don't understand. How do you feel this way? Yeah, they're stubborn. So they don't understand what will cause you to feel this way about them or for them. This person's going to go through awakening though. They're going to start to notice your absence. Yeah. Live and learn here. So this person's going to start to notice your absence. I feel like they're going to realize that you were meant to be in their life for a reason, or like you was their biggest blessing. This could have been someone who like chased you for a connection and then like let you down. Yeah, hesitation here. They wanted the connection, but then like they didn't hold up their end of the bargain, or they let go. Definitely someone who didn't play their part. I just feel such like a tug of war, or like a stress cycle. You just, you put an end to this. Like, you put an end to it. And you can also be in this energy of feeling by yourself, but this person's definitely feeling like in your distance. Maybe before, when you first, let them know, like, hey, this is how I feel, or there was, space between you and them. It was okay because they felt like, you would come back, or like this wasn't over, okay? But it's like, now it's like that you've spoken up or you said what you needed to say, is like solidifies the distance between you and this person. And now they literally feel like lonely or like they're missing you. Yeah, loneliness came out. So this person feels like they're lonely or they're missing you. So this person feels like they're going to make their way back to you with alliance and adventure. This person feels like you may have had more, that they like the weight of this connection was more than what it seemed as though. Like, this person feels like you guys had a friendship or you had a stronger connection than, to just walk away or let this situation go. You have memory at the bottom of the deck. With this adventure here, though, I feel like they're going to be extremely passionate about making their way back to you. This tells me about travel. So this could be someone who's traveling back towards you. Okay, they may even tell you, like, I'm going through something. Like, this is someone who wants you to feel sorry for them. Or they want to confide in you. This could also be someone who's trying to connect with you like spiritually. Magic could be involved here. Or there could be not synchronicities, but literally like I don't want to say candle magic, but this person wants to manifest a reconnection here. Spirit guys, tell me what lies beneath. Break this situation down and tell me what lies beneath for the collective. Give me information and clarity that the collective may need. What lies beneath in this situation? The card doesn't go here. You don't go here. Hey, Janae. So there's energy here of this person wanting to go public. Like they want you to be in a relationship or they want you to be their person. Okay? Because right now I feel like this person isn't being sexually active with each other. I mean, with each other. You and them aren't being sexually active with each other, but they're not being sexually active with anyone either. I feel like they're not dealing with anybody. So if there was a concern for someone, I do not feel like there's something that's going on. Yeah, you have game over. If this person was dealing with somebody on the side or they had other situations going on, I feel like they don't. And there could also be an energy of this person could have cut everybody off because they know that they want to come back around to you. At the bottom of the deck, you have total drama. So they could be dealing with someone or they were dealing with someone who was like creating a wedge you and them and they want to cut that out. What else? Yeah, see, they getting rid of that person, burning evidence and hater. They're getting rid of that person. If they were dealing with someone else, at the bottom of the deck, yeah. See, this person may be feeling like they don't want to look like the bad guy. Knowing they fucked up is in the reverse. So this is someone who's saying, you know what, in our separation, this is this is classic day. Well, we weren't together, so I was dealing with somebody else because we weren't together. But now they're trying to get rid of that person fast and quick and in a hurry because they want to come back around to you. Okay, doing drugs is at the bottom of the deck. So they could have possibly been doing drugs, alcohol, things like that, or this is how they connected with the other people in the energy as them. Okay, yeah, they know that was wrong for that one. Okay, so this person's admitting to something. Maybe something wasn't as serious, or yeah, they want to cut it off and get rid of it. Okay, because they want to come back to you. These are things that you may not know about because knowing the T came out in reverse. But this person doesn't want you to know about them either. So they're trying to clean their path before you come back around because they don't want, you to figure out what it is that they've been up to in the distance, within the silence. What else does the collective need to know? So this is someone who wants to mimic your energy. So maybe if you're quiet and you're peaceful, you're being reserved, um, maybe you're trying to, center yourself or I don't know, find peace in this situation. This person said they want to do the same thing. Okay? Emotional intelligence at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who wants to mimic your energy or give you the same energy that you're giving them. So If you're taking this kindly, or you know you're finding peace within the situation, they want to do the same thing. What else? Oh, God. That's why I ain't been sitting over here. No, I might be having time for all this. So this person is already feeling humiliated. I feel like this is something that they want to avoid. They really don't want to feel this way. This is someone who doesn't, they don't want to feel like they hate nothing about you. They don't want to feel like their life or their situation is being broadcast. This is someone who has a lot to hide. And they know that, like, you'll act out if you find out what it is that they're doing with this total drama energy here. There's an energy of this person not always telling the full truth. So they already know, like, you have a way of finding out things. And they don't want, you know, you to look Tantra 6 at the bottom of the deck. They don't want you to find out these things. They don't want you to act out when you do. They don't want shit to hit the fan. This person feels like you're jealous, or you can be. Yeah, like you could be jealous, expressive, revealing, okay? They don't want you to point out their flaws. This is someone who's toxic and they're insecure. And they've made bad choices. Someone who gets humiliated easily. And they want to fix this. Okay, so let's get the tarot. This person feels like their bad choices make you act irate. They feel like they make you super expressive. You say exactly what's on your mind. They don't like that about you. This person feels like you can get toxic if you were able to, like, pinpoint or narrow down everything that they do or that they did. This person knows that they don't make the best decisions. Tell me about gossip. Why is gossip here? So someone feels like this is their karma, okay? The truth coming out. Whatever you find out, it was meant to be said. Seven of Swords in reverse to the Justice in reverse. This person feels like they deserve to be aired out, okay? If you find out anything about this person, like, they literally are like, okay, you know, this is the shit that I did. It was bound to happen. Yeah, the Sun card, things being exposed. There's also an energy of, there will be satisfactory here, you finding out everything that you need to know. This person knows that. It's almost like the icing on the cake. You finding out exactly what this person does. kind of gives you what you need to be able to move forward. They know that already. Um, they don't want you to have that clarity though, and that's why they're, making it their business to get rid of information before you find out about it, because they know that's like the icing on the cake. That's all you need is to be able to say, this is what's going on with them. Tell me about comparison. The Hermit in reverse and the Moon in reverse. This person feels like you're going to move on. Like they can't keep you stuck in this situation anymore. I feel like they also feel like it's easier for you to move on now when you're not connected with them. Okay, your mind is more clear, and this is someone who also feels like it's easier for you to find something better if you're not still hung up on them, the Chariot. The Two of Cups. They feel like it's easier for you to move on or you to find a person that you're supposed to be with because you're not connected with them. You're not stuck to them emotionally. You're not attached to them with the Moon in reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Wands just showed his face. I feel like this person schemes how they move with the things that they do with this Casanova energy here. It's like them, being all out, seeking all this attention has become a burden to you. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. I feel like this person wants to change your mind. There's also this energy of wanting the Knight of Cups in reverse. They want to change your mind. They don't want you to feel like anybody can have them or they give a lot of attention to other people. I feel like this is also an energy of whatever it is they were doing before, them stopping it so they can change your perspective. The Ace of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're cutting people out because they want to be back with you. They know you're their person. They're supposed to be back with you. So they're doing what they can or doing what they have to cut people out of their circle. I just heard like dead stop, like just up and just disconnecting. The Lovers in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Tell me about contract in the reverse. You got Judgment in the reverse. This person knows the High Priestess in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This person knows that these other options that they've gone towards, like, they don't amount to you. The Page of Swords in reverse. They also know that, like, there's the energy of them. There's also an energy of them feeling like if they don't if they don't come back towards you, that you're happy or you're successful or you're at peace by yourself. Like you don't need them. You got the Nine of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Judgment in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who knows that you're abundant, within this connection or without this connection. So it's like that kind of, to them, it kind of lessens their value, right? Most definitely, if there's not a contract there, it's like if they didn't have a contract that connected them between you and them, there wouldn't be a reason why you would even deal with them. This is someone who feels as though it was fate that you and them were connected with each other. And they're like, if faith can't test the if faith can't take the test of time, then we were never meant to be, or this never existed, because the collective doesn't need me. They really don't need me in their life. I really don't hold any value. So this person feels like if they don't figure out how to get back into your good graces, then this connection will diminish, because there's no reason for them and you to be connected, if you're self-sufficient on your own. Tell me about danger approaching in reverse. Our hidden fears resurface and past wounds reopen with doubt. If we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. So this person feels like if you guys don't connect to each other quickly, then y'all will continue to not trust each other. And other things will start to get in the way. Those wounds will start to open. They feel like the further you guys are apart from each other, the longer it will take for you guys to mend the bond and get back together. That's too many. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse showed his face. You have the Death in reverse, and then you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels like if they don't come towards you, like this builds insecurity, this distance. You'll learn not to trust them. You'll learn not to believe them. Even if they were to change, you wouldn't give them the opportunity to show you the difference. It's like they're creating wounds within you. And they're saying if we don't fix it, then we won't be able to stand the test of time. We won't be able to, really come back together. We won't be able to really patch this up. This person feels like they're going to lose their direction, or they're going to lose the work that they have put in. And it's going to be harder for them. Like, they just feel like everything that I've put into building my connection with the collective will go unnoticed, because they're not going to have faith in me. They're not going to see my efforts. This person feels like they're building insecurity with you, collective. Anything else? Anything else the collective needs to know? Collective, I must add, okay, the Page of Cups in reverse. I must add that in reading this, and I was about to say with the Page of Cups coming out, that within this energy, I'm not in a bad state, or I don't feel bad or like down or super emotional. But I feel like when I'm reading this set, when I'm reading this what's in front of me, this person's emotions, that they are in their head. This is someone who may be really hard at expressing their emotions when it comes to certain situations, and they're closed off. But I feel like this person's like really ruminating on this situation. and they're having a hard time. Like, it's like they know how they feel and they know what they need to do, right? But they're sitting still, and this is like play by play by play. They're actually having the chance to go through the emotions of this and feel it. It's super depressing. It's super depressing. Okay? And this is someone who feels like you're completely done with them. They feel like you're done with them. They're kicked to the curb, right? And they want to get out of this energy. This person feels like they need to get out of this energy. Okay? They feel like they don't want to be there. And with the Page of Cups coming out in reverse, it's like my, emotional card. It's like this person, they're super emotional about this situation. Yeah, it's like this person is like super emotional about the situation, and they're having a hard time. They're not having a hard time processing what's going on. It's just that they're saying, I need to make things right, because the longer that we're apart from each other, the more distance that we have, the more silence that we accrue. Like, you won't trust me and you won't believe me. This person also feels like when they deal with other people, because this is someone who's not dealing with anybody, if when they deal with other people, they're like, you're not like my person. They don't want to deal with other people, and then there's that opportunity of you finding out that they're dating other people, because then what, it was never real, right? Their emotions get tied into someone else, or they start to give someone the attention. My Cash App is up above. Um, but this person feels like, yeah, like, yeah, they're super emotional about this situation. I'm putting it right here. So I'll go in and see if this person had anything they wanted to say to you. What would they say? Yeah, because I'm telling you, listen, I just said if this person had anything they wanted to say to you, what would they say? And then you got the Page of Cups in reverse, which is my emotional card. Okay, upright would be like good news and happy emotions, but in the reverse is bad news and feeling down, sad, and depressed and super emotional. But with the Eight of Wands here, that talks about communication. Um, being able to be heard, saying things that need to be said. This person doesn't, they feel like they don't know how you feel. This is someone who's juggling their emotions because they don't even know if this is how I feel, does the collective feel the same way? Am I in this by myself? Where am I with these feelings and emotions? Okay. So if this person could say anything to you, what would they say? They will start off by saying this isn't goodbye. Okay, this isn't the last you've heard from them. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together soon. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, and posting it to get your attention. So this person could be doing things to get your attention, get you to say something. This is their way of getting you to reach out to them. Okay. Um, I want to say when they say posting it, it's like they're posting things on social media. They could be posting things on their Instagram. They can be referencing, conversations that they've seen. Whatever they're doing it so that they can get your attention. But it's along the lines of saying things that I can't say out loud. This is someone who says, I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone. And I'm not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So this is someone who's currently not dating, which that confirms what I said during the reading, that they're not dealing with anybody else right now. They don't want it to come back on them later. This is someone who wants you to know that they're really standing on business. They don't want anybody to get in the way of what they could possibly have, whether now or later on down the line. This person doesn't want it to affect them in the long run. Then you have others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. So this could be like someone said in the comments. Sojourner was talking about having a a a relationship with the same sex, and this is basically what they're saying. My family doesn't approve of this lifestyle, and that holds a lot of weight for them, and they're working to get over that. They want to free themselves from that energy. Okay, now that may not resonate with everybody, but someone does resonate with that energy, where this person is saying like, this is big for me. What everyone else's opinions are around me. And I really can't get over the fact of how, because I'm really, really upbeat all the time, like when I do my readings and things, unless I'm tired. And I don't feel tired or anything, but I feel like this person's emotions are like taking over me. And then it's like, this is coming out like a love letter. Like someone is putting their emotions in a song or in a letter, and they're literally saying like, this is how I feel. If I had the opportunity to tell you what's going on with me eternally, then this is what I'm going through. And they want you to see it for that. They don't want you to see anything else but what they're saying, because this is someone who feels like they may have raised insecurities in this connection, or made you feel like you were undesirable to them, or that they didn't want to be here with you. And they feel as though that's not the truth. At the least bit, that's not the truth. It's just things got in the way. You have at the bottom of the deck, focused on money. I'm currently focused on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. No one compares. And that was in the beginning. This person said that they can't find anyone that compares to you. And I feel like this is someone who feels like it makes more sense for them to be by themselves if they can't have who they want, to be by themselves, because no one compares to you at all. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to the collective. At the bottom of the deck, you got twin flame. This person sees you as their person. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again in this time around. This person feels like you've opened their doors spiritually and allowed them to be able to feel themselves. Okay? I feel like you and this person, y'all have this like mutual connection with each other. You have something to say. There's something I really want to share with you, but I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. They said, "Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Tell me it isn't true." So this person's hoping you're not out here looking for someone who compares to them. They said they can't find their person in anybody else, and they're hoping you're not doing that either. And then you have father wounds. My father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine masculine energy within me and externally. At the bottom of the deck, you have your mind. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. So this is someone who inevitably, like eventually down the line, once you and this person reconnect and y'all can like, he said end this live. I'm about to end this live. It's over now. But this person feels like if they can have it their way, like you're their person and they would marry you. Point blank and period. They would be with you forever. Like this person feels like there is no one else in their life that's meant for you or them. Like they feel like this is supposed to be you and them are supposed to be. Okay, so what is this person? What's this person plan to do? I want to know what the plan is. What's this person plan? How's this person planning to take action towards the collective? I feel like this person plans to be quiet and work on themselves. Yeah. I feel like they're gonna be quiet and work on themselves. You have the hermit to the page of swords. They're watching you. You got the hierophant, the seven of pentacles. They're working on themselves. You have the five of cups here. They're regretting something. I'm gonna tell you what they're regretting. Oh, this is someone who's in sorrow and regret. They're regretting leaving with the six of swords in reverse. They are. And they may have went somewhere, went back to something with the king of swords here. This is someone at the page of cups. They may have thought that something was better or they needed to make a move that was better for them. This is someone who felt like they were being logical or they were making a good choice. This might have had something to do with work. Okay. Maybe they went back to school or they took another position or job. But the thing is, I feel like at the end of the day, this is someone who's going to come back around. Um, because you have the judgment here and the ace of swords. So this is someone who is going to reach out and communicate with you. They will want to come in and fix this. I feel like you know this with the High Priestess card. Yes, will be super sudden. But there's an energy of them having to like literally walk away from something else. Walk away from their past, their childhood, a home. The High Priestess to the Devil, the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands. But I feel like once this person makes this decision that like you're the most important thing in their life, there's going to be an energy of them hitting like complete, like I want to say rock bottom. Okay. It's like they haven't given up on this situation, but it's like they have to realize that this situation means more to them than absolutely anything. And I feel like the universe I feel like the universe is going to basically like it's like that situation where it's like the universe is telling you to take the stairs today and you take the elevator and the elevator stops and then you're sitting on the elevator for 5 hours and there's no hope for you to get off this elevator. But when the elevator actually starts moving and it ends up on the same floor that Spirit told you to take the stairs, you get off and you take the stairs and you choose to never take the elevator again. This is the person, this is what has to happen for them to realize that their end all be all is with you. This will be the realization when there's literally nothing else. There's no more options. There's no more chances. There's no more, nobody else matters. Okay? Like, they have to realize that you are the most important thing to them. And it will literally take for that elevator to stop moving. Okay? And I do see it happening with the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. It will happen. That they're going to realize that, hey, that's my fucking person. There's nothing else out here for me. That is my person. Okay? They're definitely going to start to see the value of the situation. And they're going to come towards you. And this is literally like movement. Like somebody literally packing their bags and coming to see you. Like, it's literally, I will have to shut everything down and just come straight there. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Guys, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel. Give me a confident comment on this, when this person could be expected to come back around as a collective. You have next fall here. And you also have August. So about the next year around the same time. At the bottom of the deck by the end of the year. Literally. So you have like some time for this person to, kind of get their shit together and make their mind up for them to come back around. There's also an energy here of you might hear for this person today. Today is New Year. You might hear from this person today. But that's just for some of you. Others of you, this person may come towards you. Actual forward movement by the end of next year, next fall, and August. Okay? And that's consistent energy, which means that August can be a realization. The fall may be communication. By the end of next year will be forward movement. This person hasn't forgotten you. The elevator will stop moving soon. So I hope this message helps. Let me give you a message from Spirit. So you have your curse in the reverse, but then you have dark entities are preventing this from happening. So there is something getting in the way of this person contacting you or reaching out. Okay, literally there can be like things that are unforeseen that are getting in the way from this person being able to subconsciously know what's meant for them or what's in front of them. But your curse came out of reverse. So this may not be for you. Could be this person with these dark entities preventing them from moving forward. Like you said, Sojourner, if this is a person, hold on. You have soon here. These energies that are stopping this person from being able to come back around or come towards you, they will be releasing your person soon. They will start to recover. Look, this is a lucky situation. I can't make it up. So those energies that are binding this person and stopping them from being able to see clearly what's in front of them or what's meant for them, they will be releasing this person soon. Okay? Looks like somebody gonna be getting a person soon enough. Okay? So with that being said, I hope this message helps. I hope that you're able to get your person. I hope this provided you with clarity. And I hope everybody please like and subscribe to my channel. Please enjoy this reading whenever it reaches you. And with that being said, ciao. Bye.